You can hear the Australian fans roaring as they line the track here at Albert Park. Welcome to Melbourne, and the roar from the crowd could only mean one thing. It's race day. Here we are then at the Albert Park circuit, 3.28 miles of bumpy city streets, but not a lot in the way of elevation changes. The circuit goes all the way around the lake, taking in 14 corners. Note the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 11. They'll offer our drivers a number of good opportunities to overtake. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lawrence lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator, Carlos Sainz, completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Sir Lewis Hamilton and Russell, Bottas, Magnussen, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon, Mick Schumacher, Norris, Sebastian Vettel and Tsunoda, Gasly, Stroll, Guan Yu Zhou and Daniel Ricciardo, Albon and Nicholas Latifi. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands for today's race. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring their planned strategies are all in place.
They clear the white line on the exit, will receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. That was a fantastic
Punyal.
stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Oh, that's the race win! That is the race win! You've been amazing today, mate. You deserve that. Well done.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Lawrence takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on Driver of the Day, Natalie Pinkham. Come on, who do you pick?
Guanyu Zhou gets my vote today.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.